Hey guys, welcome back to Oluwayemisi Comfort TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for always being here to watch my videos. But on this channel today, we have a particular topic I want us to talk about. There was a time I did a video on bullying. So on this channel today, we want to talk more on bullying. We want to talk more on bullying. We can eradicate bullying in schools. Then I made mention of the help of parents, because bullies are not ghosts. They are not from another planet. They are from a particular home. So I encourage parents to work on the children at home so that this will be able to reduce bullying in our schools. When you work on your children at home, when you teach them to love, when you teach your child to love, if you love someone, you will not bully the person. So when you teach your child to love, when they are loving, they will not be able to bully one another. So this is from home. To eradicate bullying in schools is from home. Let us train our children to love, and let's train them to accommodate one another. Let's train them to help one another. When they know that if someone is in trouble, that you need to help the person that is in trouble, then they will not be the one that will put that person in trouble, because they know automatically they are always there to help another person. So when we train them to help others, when we train them to be kind to others, when we train them to love others, then this will automatically reduce bullying in schools. When they care for one another, they will not bully the person they care for. So let's train them, and let's be talking to them from time to time, because all this bullying started from home. When a senior child in the home will be, when they are beating the younger ones, train your children to love their younger ones, not to bully them or to exploit them. Some, they see themselves as the elderly one, and they believe that they can treat the younger ones anyhow. Some of them, they can sit down and be sending the younger ones on errand. They can be sending them on errand. They believe that since they are older than those ones, they can ask them to do anything they want them to do. Please, parents, talk to your children. Let them know that there's nothing wrong in asking your younger ones to do something for you, but ask them politely. Ask them politely. Let's teach our children to use the polite words. Let's teach them how to use thank you. Let's teach them how to use the word please. Let's teach them how to use the word excuse. Let's teach them how to use all these words. The 5 magic politeness words. 5 magic words. Let's teach them the 5 magic words. When we teach them the 5 magic words, it will help them to respect and to care for the younger ones. What are these 5 magic words? We have thank you, sorry, pardon me, please, and excuse me. They should be able to use the 5 magic words. When they all learn how to use the 5 magic words, then they will be able to appreciate one another. So they will not see the younger ones as their slaves. They see them as their sister, brothers that they need to care for. So let's train them. And even as parents, we should learn to use the 5 magic words too, because when we use 5 magic words, these children will copy from us. But most of us, when they even do things for us, to tell them thank you is always very difficult for us. Let us as parents, let's learn how to tell our children thank you when they do anything that we appreciate. And let's learn to tell them sorry when we know we have made mistakes. We should not say because we are adults, we just let it go. It doesn't work that way. It will backfire. So we should learn all these things. So the 5 magic words, they are not only for children, they are also for adults. So let's make use of this. So when we work on them from home, this will automatically reduce bullying in schools. So if you watch down my video, then you can see a lot on bullying, how we can eradicate bullying at home through good parenting. Bullying may not be only in schools. Bullying is everywhere. Bullying is everywhere. People bully from time to time. They bully every day. They bully every time. But some of these things, we don't even know that they are bullying. We don't even know. When they bully you, don't even know. You may feel bad. You don't know that the person is really bullying you. So I want us to look into different ways people can bully one another. So when you look at it, maybe someone is doing it to you, you have been bullying someone, then you'll be able to caution yourself. So I want us to look at different ways we bully one another. So let's look at the various ways we bully one another. There are a lot of ways we bully one another. There is what we call verbal bullying. This is taking us to types of bullying. So we are going to talk about verbal bullying. What is verbal bullying? Verbal bullying is when we do something to someone that verbally. Okay, before we talk about verbal bullying, what is bullying? I mentioned bullying in my first video. What is bullying? Bullying is a way of intimidating another person. Bullying is when people intentionally use words or actions to intimidate another person. Bullying is when someone, you can define bullying in different ways, because bullying, we have different types of bullying. So we can say bullying is when someone intentionally uses words or actions to intimidate another person. That is bullying. When your action is intimidating another person, you make that person feel less of himself or herself. That is bullying. Anything you are doing to someone and you are pulling the person down and you make the person feel less of himself or herself, that is bullying. So, now let's look at different ways we bully one another. Because bullying is everywhere. It's in homes, between husband and wife, mother to children, people in the society. You see people bully people every day. So let's look at different types of bullying. Number one, we are talking about verbal bullying. When we talk about verbal bullying, you know, when we say someone is intimidating another person, that means verbal bullying when you use your words, when you use words from your mouth to intimidate another person, when you intentionally cause the person pains, when you intentionally make someone, you use your mouth or your action to intimidate another person intentionally. You just do it to let the person feel less of himself or herself. That is verbal bullying, from the words that are coming out of your mouth. So from the words coming out of your mouth, you can bully someone. When you talk to someone anyhow, when you talk to someone that the person will look at and say, you can use anything to bully someone. For example, you are looking at someone now, maybe someone has a big head, and then to be using the big head to maybe, this your big head is bullying. You are using the body part to bully the person, and the person will go back. You don't even know what some people face when they go back home, when they go back to their personal closet. When they go back to their closet, some people will go and cry for the simple word you have uttered from your mouth to them. They will go back, but they will not tell you. You can think you are just using your mouth to say it, but at the end of the day, some people will go back on their own and cry and weep for what you have used your mouth to tell them. That is bullying. When you use your mouth to pull down someone with your words, that is verbal bullying. And I believe when we see it like that, we should try and watch whatever is coming out of our mouth to another person. We should try and caution whatever we are saying to another person, so that we will not. Some people, they've committed suicide from what someone has told them. For example, maybe someone is looking unto God for fruit of the womb, and maybe people are talking, you are talking about, okay, how do we do this about children like that, and you just use your mouth to utter word like, you will not even know. Maybe you just tell the person, maybe on your own, you think you are just saying something that maybe they are talking about children, and the person is trying to contribute to whatever you people are saying, and you just say, you don't even know. What do you even know? What do you even know? Have you given birth before? You don't have. How will you know? What do you even know about what we are talking about? Maybe you even laugh and joke with it. That do you even know what we are talking about? Have you even given birth before? Do you even know how it is? So you cannot, this discussion is not for people that have not given birth. Maybe you alter this word, maybe jokingly. This can make someone to commit suicide. Someone can go home and be crying because of that. So let's watch whatever we are saying with our mouth. Is very, very dangerous. That is verbal bullying. Verbal bullying. When you intimidate someone with your words, verbal bullying. Let's caution our mouth. No wonder the Bible says, in quietness shall our strength be. We should learn to be quiet when we are supposed to be quiet. And when we want to talk, we should talk less. We should talk less so that our word will not kill another person. So that we not use our word to make someone feel less of himself or herself. So if you're a kind of person like that, please caution. Verbal bullying can include calling people names. Verbal bullying is, part of verbal bullying is calling people names. You are calling them names. I remember when I was in secondary school, this was just everywhere. People can just try to be calling you. Maybe they can pick a name from your name. They can tune your name. Some people can even change your name. Whatever your name is, some people can change your name. Maybe your name is Carrot now. Let's assume that your name is Carrot. So people can start calling your name as Rotten. They can start calling you Rotten everywhere. I know people will know. It's always common in schools. It's common in schools. Part of verbal bullying we are talking about is calling people names. Some people can change your name and start calling you names. Some people can even generate names to be calling you. Some people, they will tune your name. They will change your name to another thing. They will start calling you different kind of names that they don't even, it's not part of your name. I remember someone was talking to me one time, and the person was, do you know what they were calling the person? The name is John, named John. And the person said maybe they search, if you go to dictionary and you search John, you will see like John, a particular John means maybe like something, it may be the same spelling but different pronunciation, I don't know, but they started calling the person maybe toilet, your name means toilet. Please, for goodness sake, everybody knows when they name people in the Bible as John is in the Bible. We God name people in the Bible toilets. So that means there could be different meaning to a particular name. People will now look for the worst meaning and start calling you the worst meaning. So what are we saying? People can start calling you, change your name to anything. I know some people will relate to what I'm saying. Maybe you have that experience in your secondary school. And some people, this experience alone, some people, they became dropouts from school because of it. Some people left school because of this. They couldn't go again because of all this intimidation. They couldn't continue school. Some people couldn't continue school. So when you see a lot of things, some people they've bullied people out of school. They've bullied people out of school. You can relate with it, with what I'm saying. Some people can relate with it. They bullied some people out of school. They can change your name totally. These people, they are so terrible people, to the level that they don't even care. They just start changing your name, and they don't even want to know what you are feeling, whether you are okay with it. They don't even want to know your feeling, whether you are not feeling good about it. They just want to intimidate you. They just want to pull you down. So if you are one person like that, or you are a student like that, it is very, very wrong. Don't change people's name. Leave the name for them. Call their name very well. If you care for them and you like them, you love them, you will not change their names. You will not change their name if you love them. So don't change anybody's name. Leave their name the way they tell you that is their name. Don't change people's name, because you don't know what you are causing that particular person in his closet. In his or her closet, you don't even know what you are causing. Maybe you are causing the person tears, cry, weeping. You don't even know. Some people, they've committed suicide, they've killed themselves, they've entered depression because of this thing. So other examples of verbal bullying that we have here, we have teasing. We have teasing. When you tease someone, you make jest of someone. We have another type when you are spreading rumors or making hurtful comments. You spread rumors. When you tease someone, when you spread rumors about someone, you spread rumors. Maybe the thing is even true, but you go about telling people. Maybe someone is a bedwetter now, you just got to know and you started telling everybody, you start telling people, you spread rumor about the person you're supposed to care for, you're supposed to love. You start sharing the rumor, telling people, spreading the rumor to people. It is not good. That is verbal bullying. Then making hurtful comments that can hurt someone. You are making comments about someone that can hurt the person, even the person's presence. So that is verbal bullying. So let's stop all this. Search yourself. If you have anything like this that you do to another person, that means you are being a bully, but you can change today, please. Then we have another type of bullying, physical bullying. This involves physically hurting or intimidating someone. Physically hurting or intimidating someone, such as pushing, beating, hitting, or stealing belongings. These are physical bullying. Physical bullying. When you steal someone's things, you are bullying the person physically. If they steal something from you that is so valuable to you, how do you feel? You feel like, God, how can this happen to me? The same thing you have done to someone when you see someone's things. Also, when you push someone or you hit someone, is physical bullying. Beating, hitting, pushing, pulling, anyhow you do it. As long as it's physically done, action, as long as the action is physical, it is physical bullying. So beating someone, pushing someone, you are not supposed to beat anyone. If someone has done anything wrong to you, call the person, talk to the person, correct the person. You don't have to beat, slap, hit, kick. All those things are physical bullying. When you kick someone, when you hit the person, when you beat the person, when you slap the person, when you knock the person's head, when you pull someone's hair, they are all physical bullying. So let's stop it. This could be from teacher to student in class. Your student now, you pull their hair, you knock their head, you hit them, you beat them, you slap them. It's physical bullying. Let's stop bullying people. Let's stop bullying them. This bullying can be between adults and young ones. And it could be between the people that are huge and the tiny ones. It could be because you can use your power to bully the person. It can be with power to bully the person. You can use your power to bully the person, but all these are physical bullying. So let's look at another type of bullying. We have cyberbullying. Part of cyberbullying is doing something on internet, on social media, and you want to comment, and you are commenting badly. I've seen a lot of people coming out to talk about people commenting on their page, bad comments. People putting bad comments on their page. That is cyberbullying. It is cyberbullying. When you put bad comments on someone's page, maybe it's as a result of envy, as a result of jealousy, it is not good. Because you are making, at that particular time, the person will not be happy. When the person is reading it, someone that is coming out on social media now and is doing something reasonable and is doing something, and you want to comment on that, if you don't know what to say, keep quiet. I've said it. I said the Bible says, in quietness shall your strength be. In quietness shall your strength be. Keep quiet. If you don't even know what to say, please just keep quiet. When someone is coming out putting a topic or saying something on social media, and your own is to just come out and put the person down, just to make the person feel less of himself or herself, you just come out and put bad comments for the person. Some people, you want to make the person, some people can cry. I've seen people crying on social media, crying because of comments of people. What are you gaining? What is your gain intimidating another person? What is your gain? When you intimidate another person, what are you gaining? What is your joy in that? We need to encourage one another. We need to correct one another. If you know the person has done something that is not good or that you don't like, you can easily talk to the person. Okay, this in this area, you can improve better on this area, you can do this. You don't have the right to put the person down with your comments. Please, let's stop cyberbullying. This has to do with online, on social media. That is cyberbullying. And some people, because of this cyberbullying, some people have decided not to post videos. I've seen someone that said, I was on YouTube before, I always do YouTube. Because of comments of people, I ran away. Because some people, they cannot stand it. What are we going to say? We can say, okay, don't allow anybody to intimidate you. Some people are like that. You can't even intimidate them. When you put those words, it can touch them, but they will try and get it out of their mind. They will drop it immediately because they've trained themselves to stand and not allow the word of people to pull them down. They don't want the words of people to pull them down. This cyberbullying is as I've said, is a type of bullying that is going on through social media, messaging apps, social media, or other digital platforms. It can involve rumors. It can involve rumors. When people start carrying rumor about people, what doesn't happen, what is not correct, they start carrying it around on media. They start posting. Maybe I was watching one something like that. Even nowadays, you find out that if something is just going on like that, before you know it, people will start bringing down their phones. They start recording, start posting. So these are, when you now carry rumor, you don't even know the end of that thing. You started giving people wrong informations about the situation. So these are rumors. You spread rumors on social media. So that is cyberbullying. Then we have sharing embarrassing photos or videos. When you are sharing embarrassing photos or videos, when video they don't even ask you to share, you are sharing it. Videos that are not supposed to go out, you are sharing it. Photos that are not supposed to go beyond that place, you carry the photo and you start sharing it around. You start sharing it. It's cyberbullying. You are bullying the person involved. You just see a video like this, you started sending it to platforms for people to see. So this is cyberbullying. Embarrassing photos or videos, sending threatening messages. You are sending threatening messages. Some people, they will send message to people to threaten them, just to put fear in them, or maybe messages to harm them. So sending threatening messages, they are all cyberbullying. Let's stop it. If you are doing any of these, please stop. You are bullying another person, which is not good. Another type of bullying is emotional bullying. This can involve manipulating or controlling someone's emotions. When you are manipulating and controlling someone's emotions, you are controlling the person's emotion. Okay, controlling someone's emotions, such as by excluding them from social groups. Emotions. You are tampering with someone's emotion. We are talking about emotional bullying. We are talking about emotional bullying. When you are tampering with someone's emotions, controlling someone's emotion. For example, you are asking someone to leave a group. Maybe someone is a leader now. You ask the person to step down and you remove the person. It can affect the person's emotion. In a group now, you ask someone to leave the group. When you ask someone, if there is a group now, and let's say they say anybody in this group, if you do this will be sent, maybe they send the person out of the group one way or the other. Maybe the person has done something that is against the rules of the group, and they remove the person from the group. Even the simple WhatsApp group, if someone is part of a simple WhatsApp group, if you are part of a simple WhatsApp group and they just remove your name, they just remove the person from the group. The person will feel emotionally bad. The emotion of that person will change. The person will be emotionally disturbed for removing, because other people that are in the group, when they see you anywhere, they know that something is wrong somewhere. Why do they remove you? You know it will cause something. So it's emotional bullying. When you remove someone from a group, or giving someone silent treatment. Someone is talking to you now, you are quiet. You are not even responding. It's emotional. When someone, maybe you are together, maybe it's your friend, when you are talking to your friend is not even answering you. Somebody, you are talking to the person maybe with pride. Some people are proud. When you talk to them, they can even answer you anyhow. Maybe someone is talking to you you are not even answering. Some people in some offices, some people come for inquiry, good afternoon, please, I want to know. Some people, the way they react, but that is no more common now. I swear that thing is not common. I don't know if it's still common, but in those days, I don't want to start mentioning, in those days, some set of professions, rude, they were very rude, some professions, that they will be rude if you are, they will get pride. So things like that, they get to you. So you can call when someone is asking you for something and you are quiet, you are not even answering the person. It's emotional bullying. The person will feel bad. How do you feel when you are talking to someone and the person is not responding? How do you feel? So this is an emotional bullying. When you constantly criticizing someone, anything the person say you criticize, anything the person say you criticize, or you criticize whatever the person say, whether it's good or bad, you speak against the person. The person will not even want to talk again. The person will not to talk again. It's emotional bullying. When someone want to talk and you just shut the person, you just kick against whatever the person is saying. How do you think the person will be feeling? The person will be feeling down. So it's emotional bullying. So another type of bullying is social bullying. Social bullying is a bullying that involves intentionally harming someone's social reputation or relationship. That you are harming the person, you are tampering with someone's relationship, someone's reputation. You are tampering with it, such as spreading rumors or gossip about the person. Spreading rumors or gossips about someone. So that is social bullying. Or excluding them from social activities. Or you exclude them is more or less like a part of emotional bullying, but this one has to do with social gathering. You exclude them from social gathering. You exclude them. You carry gossip, rumor about them. Anything that has to do with social environment. Social environment is bullying. When you remove someone in a social organization, you remove person from the group, is social bullying. So do you know the funnest part of it? All these things we are talking about, it is very difficult for you to know that you are bullying someone. Sometimes it is very difficult. Many a times we bully people through jokes. We bully people through our jokes. We bully people through, we laugh it off. We just laugh about it. We make jokes. Whereas inside the jokes, we are bullying another person. So you bully another person with jokes. Sometimes it's very difficult for you to know whether you are bullying someone or not. But we should take notes. Whatever we are doing, that we know that we don't want someone to do it to us. You are bullying another person. So do to people what you will like them to do to you. Whatever you know that they will do to you, you will not like, don't do it to them. That is a way of identifying whether you are intimidating someone. What you don't like, don't do it to people. And some people, how they know that they are bullying them, some people now, when you know, some people, they be afraid even to come near people that are bullying them. You create fear in them because they know whenever they come to you, what you say to them will put them down. So they will even be afraid to see you. So a lot of ways we do these things, so we may not even know that we are bullying the person, but the person will be running away from you. Will be running away. You will not know the person. When the person see you coming, the person will be afraid. So all these things we should caution and we should work on ourselves to stop bullying. Please, as I've said, whatever you don't want people to do to you, please don't do it to another person. Let's caution what we say. That is why I said the Bible says in quietness shall our strength be. Let's caution what we tell another person, what we do to other people. Then when we see people on social media, please let's caution. Let's encourage them instead of putting words that we put them down emotionally, that will make them feel less of themselves. Let's encourage them. Let's try and drop envy or jealousy. Let's encourage them. Let's support one another on social media, support one another in a social gathering. If you see someone that has done something bad, let's find a way of talking to the person or making another way of correcting the person rather than bully the person emotionally. So let's caution the way we do things to people. And I want to talk to people that are bullied. I want to talk to the people they've bullied. I need to talk to you before I round up with this topic. Please, when you know that someone has bullied you emotionally, please try to hold yourself. This is why you need your self-esteem. Carry yourself with dignity. Whatever anybody, I like some people on social media, when they come out, no matter what they have done to them, they come out. Because someone was talking one time, the person said that out of 100 comments, 98 are good comments and 2 are bullied comments. Maybe 2 comments that they bully you, or maybe 98 are good comments and 2 are bad comments. So the person said that she always encourage herself with the 98 and drop the 2, and that is it. If you know that they are bullying you with words and you see a comment that is to bully you, please, it's a comment. If you see a comment that make you emotionally down, just look at the good ones, look at the good comments there and encourage yourself. Don't allow anyone to pull you down. Don't allow anyone to pull down your self-esteem. Carry yourself with dignity. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, hold yourself. Exactly, hold yourself. Some people can hold themselves, so hold yourselves. Hold yourselves. And another way of doing it, if you know that you cannot help yourself, please talk to someone. In a school organization, talk to the school authority, talk to your teachers, talk to the head, talk to school counselors. In a town or village, talk to the king. If someone is bullying you in a town or village, in your neighborhood, talk to the king. Go to the king palace and report. In a group, in an organization, talk to your group leader. Report. In a religious system, talk to the leader. Religious leader, talk to the priest, talk to people. You know that they are bullying, report. Talk, make a big noise about it. Let people help you, let people stop the person. And you yourself, hold yourself. Don't allow people's opinion to overcome your own opinion about yourself. Your own opinion should be higher than people's opinion about you. Whatever they say about you, your own opinion, how you see yourself, must be higher than whatever they say to you. So your own opinion should be above people's opinion. So don't let them pull you down. Don't let anybody intimidate you. Don't let anybody make you feel less of yourself. Make sure you always have that confidence in you. Confidence is, be confident. Be confident. Have the confidence in you that nobody can pull you down. Whatever people say, hold yourself and stand. That is the way you can help yourself, that you will not be down emotionally through bullying. So thank you so much, and I want you to look at all these types and talk to yourself. Anyway, you are bullying another, let's care for one another, let's love one another, let's appreciate one another. As we do this, God Almighty will help us in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for being on this channel. If you have any questions, or you have any contribution, please kindly put it. I always say it. Please contribute in the comment section. Please kindly put it in the comment section. If you have anything to add, please put it in the comment section. And as you do it, let's do joint. This is a joint work for everybody. It's not one-way work. It's joint work for everybody, so that this world, this life, this earth will be a better place for every one of us. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Once again, my name is Oluwayemisi Comfort, and this is Oluwayemisi Comfort TV. Don't go away. Subscribe, like, and comment. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.